If you're renting a small place and don't have many possessions, you may not think that renter's insurance is right for you. Or maybe your landlord has required you to purchase renter's insurance to cover any liability. Well, in today's video, I'm going to be going over some of the common misconceptions that new renters have around renter's insurance, and the top 10 reasons why you should purchase renter's insurance and how it can benefit you. The first common misconception renters have is they don't think they have a lot of things to protect. If you were to add up all the value of your clothes, your possible smartphone, laptop, TV, couches, and other furniture you have, and maybe even dishes in the kitchen, these could add up to a significant amount. So if you need help conducting a home inventory, we've included a worksheet below. It will help you work through your whole home and understand what you have and how much coverage you need. People are often very surprised at the replacement value it would cost to replace everything they own. So I highly encourage you to do this. Some insurance policies will limit the value of coverage for possessions of students away from the home. And most policies will require that the student is financially dependent on the parents and will only be temporarily away from the home. If you have a party and someone slips on your rug, you could be held liable. Similarly, if you're playing recreational sports and you injure someone, you may be liable in this case as well. While we all like to think that our friends won't sue us, are you really willing to take that risk? Imagine you woke up from a great nap, only to see that you accidentally left a pot on the stove and that has now lit on fire and started to develop smoke. The smoke has now continued through your apartment and has started to damage some of your clothes and your furniture. Not to mention, your neighbor's unit might be damaged from the smoke as well. Without renter's insurance, you'd be responsible for replacing all your belongings and your furniture that has been damaged out of your own pocket. Similarly, you may have to pay for repairs for your neighboring unit if they have damage to their apartment as well. All of these costs could easily exceed $10,000. Are you willing to put yourself at that kind of risk? The last misconception is thinking insurance is too expensive. But when you think in the grand scheme of things, if you were to replace all your belongings, and how much would that really cost you? The monthly premium for renter's insurance can be pretty low, and thus it makes it more affordable. So if you're still wondering if renter's insurance is right for you, we're going to be going over the top 10 reasons of why you should get renter's insurance and how it can benefit you. Often when you're trying to find a new place to rent, a landlord will require you to have a renter's insurance policy in place to cover any liabilities. This will help protect the home if there's unintentional damage caused by the renter or if something unforeseen happens. So you bought your couch at a garage sale, and maybe your family has given you some old dishes to use. Maybe you think these possessions aren't worth very much, but you have to think about how much it would cost to actually replace these possessions with new ones. You'd even be surprised if you went through all your shoes and clothes, how much it would cost to actually replace these items with brand new items including tax. Similar to the example I spoke about earlier about falling asleep and causing smoke damage to you and your neighboring apartment, could you really afford to replace these things on your own? A renter's insurance policy may provide coverage in instances like these. If you lost control while you're skiing and crashed into another fellow skier and ultimately injured them, they may look to sue you for negligence. In an instance like this, your renter's insurance would be able to provide you coverage. If someone came to visit you and slipped on the bathroom floor, they may sue you for your injuries. Most renter's insurance policies will provide premises liability for instances like this. Maybe your apartment is secure, but what about if you have something valuable stolen out of your car? Your auto insurance will not cover this, but a renter's insurance policy may provide coverage for your personal property. If you've got things in storage, you can usually get storage insurance with your renter's insurance policy. Similarly, many insurance companies will include this automatically. A huge benefit to renter's insurance is worldwide coverage. Not only will your renter's insurance policy protect your belongings that stay at your home, but will also provide coverage for the belongings that you take with you on your trip. Electronics, computers, iPhones, tablets, iPods, and more. We all have them, and your renter's insurance policy can help protect those electronics. What if your dog bites someone's leg? Liability claims from dog bites are actually very common, and your renter's insurance policy can help cover you in instances like this. So now that you know all the amazing benefits that renter's insurance can bring to you, you can get an online renter's insurance quote at squareoneinsurance.com.